You're the wrong guy in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Story of my life.
This action series is often imitated, but never outdone. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our top 10 favorite Die Hard moments. Since John McClane is the cowboy of the series, we'll be primarily focusing on his scenes, so apologies up front to the supporting characters and anyone else we let down. Number 10. Helicopter with a car, Live Free or Die Hard. Kicking off our list is the scene in the fourth and long-coming film installment in which the aging John McClane is trapped in a tunnel. Pissed off, he uses a car to charge the enemy before leaping out and letting the car flip up into an attacking helicopter. Of course, it was a pretty crazy gamble, and he got some bruises along the way, but his reasoning seems pretty solid to us.
You just killed a helicopter with a car.
I was out of bullets.
Number 9. Ejector Seat, Die Hard 2, Die Harder. With the second flick taking place at an airport, McClane is eventually forced to lock himself in the cockpit when he's outnumbered. Cornered by grenades, things are looking pretty grim. Luckily, he's a quick thinker and straps himself into the ejection seat and goes for a long ride, giving us a face-to-face moment with the hero as well as an amusing one-liner.
Where's the door?
Number 8. Billboard, Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Uncle, you better come look at this.
What?
There's a white man standing in the street.
I seen one.
Not like this.
When a terrorist with a vendetta demands that McClane put himself in harm's way, the out-of-sorts cop decides to take one for the team. Left in Harlem with just his boxers and a racist billboard, he's trapped with no backup. Lucky for him, Samuel L. Jackson plays the part of the Good Samaritan, but even still, it's a frightening situation, made worse by McClane's already bad hangover.
Oh my God. And I told the librarian that I had a bad headache, but she didn't believe me. I really do have a bad headache, though. I have a very bad headache that my head does not feel.
Number 7. Brain Teasers, Die Hard with a Vengeance. Remember this water jug brain teaser from school? Well, it turns out to be actually useful, if McClane had actually paid attention in class. This scene is memorable for proving that high school math does have some real-world applications, rare though they may be. We're pretty sure we wouldn't have been able to pull this one off.
You pour 1 gallon out of 5 gallons into there, we have exactly 4 gallons in there.
Yes!
Pour it in there, come on.
Well, at least there's no other confusing brain teasers in the film. Oh, wait, right.
No, wait, I didn't get all that. Say it again.
Not a chance. My phone number is
What? I didn't-
555 and the answer. Call me in 30 seconds or die.
Number 6. Blanks, Die Hard 2, Die Harder. In this pivotal moment from the second film, McClane gets clued in on a major plot point when he discovers that the terrorists have been firing blanks at the Army's Special Forces unit, who are in cahoots on their plot. We love how he finally gets the douchebag cop from NYPD Blue to finally listen to him.
And you know what else? You're under arrest, you must.
Good thing his hunch was right though, because that would have been pretty embarrassing, as well as messy. Number 5. Tailspin, Live Free or Die Hard. By the time the series had reached its 4th installment, the stakes had been raised to ridiculous levels. Even still, when cyber terrorists decide to send a Harrier jet to take McClane down, he barely bats an eyelash and takes it in stride. Without a second thought, the pilot haphazardly levels millions of dollars worth of infrastructure. Who needs terrorists with pilots like this, am I right? Leave it to McClane to keep on trucking and even get into one heck of a tailspin. Number 4. Barefoot over glass, Die Hard. Can you believe that McClane made do through the original flick without shoes? Ultimately, he's at a serious disadvantage for it, seeing as the bad guys shoot out the glass surrounding McClane's hiding spot. Caught between a rock and a hard place, McClane is forced to go for the exit and pays for it dearly. At least he has the dad from Family Matters to talk to while he's administering first aid on himself. Thanks, Mr. Winslow.
What the hell you talking about, man?
Number 3. Venting, humor, and laughs, Die Hard. What makes the series so popular isn't just the action, but the fact that the hero packs one hell of an attitude and a quirky sense of humor.
I don't think this one's gonna make it, boys.
This best comes across in a situation where he's stuck in a vent, where he chooses to vent about his situation.
I know what a TV dinner feels like.
Thankfully, his brand of humor even allows him to laugh it up with the bad guys, but as usual, they only laugh because they don't really get the joke.
Happy trails, Hans.
Number 2, Vertigo, Die Hard. After having saved the hostages, McClane needs to get off the building before it blows its top. Stringing himself to a fire hose, he is thrown clear when everything goes boom. Left dangling barefoot and struggling to get back inside, it's a nail-biting scene, especially since he's pulled towards the pavement by the very thing that saved his life, only narrowly freeing himself at the last second. Number 1, Always the Cowboy, Die Hard Quadrilogy.
Just another American who saw too many movies as a child. Another orphan of a bankrupt culture who thinks he's John Wayne, Rambo, Marshall Dillon.
I was always kind of partial to Roy Rogers, actually. I really like those sequin shirts.
Taking the top spot on our list is McClane's iconic catchphrase and battle cry that has come to encompass the spirit of the series. A staple, it's always said just before or after McClane does something badass. We're sorry about the censorship.
Yippee-ki-yay. 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 Yippee-ki-yay, mother.
Agree with our list? Well, make some noise and tell us what you think. And for more entertaining top 10s, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Thanks for the advice.